Alrighty, here we go. Come on. Yeah, that's how we do it here, folks. Yeah, right on. Well, I guess now is no better time than ever to, well, bring you guys along to enjoy the journey here. We're gonna just, we were getting fuel here at the local gas station, so we're in a small town, middle of nowhere. So we're currently sitting here in Sunbrooks. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. There is not very many people living here yet, but it's well, I guess it's kind of like a village at this point in time, but well, we are going to take a detour back to the farm. Not really a farm, but the plot of land we purchased when we move out here. So, yeah, there's not much going on here. We got a small, it's not a small, it's a big dealership, and they built that for the reason that they, I think, hope that this place is going to rapidly expand or something. But yeah, there's a few houses here. These are the houses that they have built here so far. I think are the owners of some of the local businesses right now. Very nice houses. Very nice. Cozy looking homes. We got an apartment building, then there's a little inn, motel thing there, and then there's a little garden shop over there as well. But we purchased ourselves a little piece of land just outside of town here. It was actually owned by someone before this. The person that owned it before us didn't make it very far, I guess, in their journey to trying to expand the economy and the help expand the town itself. So they got a little shed put up, but it's not much. We brought our tent, not tents, but yeah, we got ourselves a tent here. It's our where we sleep for now, but it's all fenced off. So this is the original, that's why it's got the garbage fencing, but whatever. This is the old little shed they had put up, and it's nothing fancy, but it does the trick. And well, in terms of the town, the county has actually started its journey on trying to bring people in and buy up the land. So they got 3 plots over here, 3 plots of land up for sale right here. Well, 2 now, we bought 1. The original homestead, not homestead, but you kind of get what I'm saying. But yeah, then there's another plot right there you see fenced off and whatnot. So yeah, we don't got any money. We got our truck. We spent all our money on this and that tent, and yeah, so we also got our chainsaw with us. So we're gonna obviously have to try and make some money. So we're gonna use the only source of income we have right now, and that is the few trees we have on the property. Of course, once we use up or cut all these trees down, we don't got anything other than these trees. So we're gonna have to spend our money wisely and maybe work out a deal at the dealership for some equipment. We're gonna shut the truck off and pull out the chainsaw, and I'm gonna get to cutting down a few of these trees we got here. So well, I'd say that's, I think, a full load. That's a lot of logs stacked up there. Definitely sweating a little bit here, but that's all right. We're gonna head on down to town where we can sell these off. We got a little lumber yard there in town that can process these up and give us a little paycheck for them. So we're gonna run on down to town and try and collect a few dollars or so. Just finished up there at the little sawmill place we got here in town, and they gave me a good solid cash money, people, not a check, cash money. They gave me $4,000 in cash right there and then, just for those logs we brought them. So I think the only reasonable thing would be is to go back home and cut some more down and see what we can make. So that's what we're gonna go and do. We're gonna go and cut down some more trees. Another load of logs. This one looks a little more full, differently stacked. Oh no, you guys. I think we got too much weight on her. Oh, this is gonna be disastrous. Guess we'll take a few logs off. Well, with another load of logs done, we ended up with another 5,300 bucks from them. Hard cash too, baby. So we're now sitting at about 700 shy of $10,000. So we're gonna go ahead on in here and maybe talk to a few of these guys. Maybe I think they got one salesman here, so we're gonna maybe go bug him and see what they can do for us today. I just finished up talking to the salesman, and well, we got pretty much two options that fit in our price range, and that would be this 4,000 diesel or this 4320 diesel. So the difference is 80 horsepower and 130 horsepower. This is a package deal. It comes with a cultivator. This does not. This is only an 80 horsepower tractor. So the 80 horsepower would work for some things, but I just don't see it working for us right now. So this is the better option. It is also, as you can see, like, yeah, more weight. It's got small weights on the rear tires. It's got the weights up front. This has the weights up front, but smaller weights, as well as different tires. As you can see, we got the like front wheel assist tires or the boring old just steering tires for row crop style. So we are going to be trying to get our hands on this girl, which is gonna cost us about 15 grand. So I guess we'll be back to talk to them when we've got 15 grand. But I thought it'd be kind of cool. We can kind of come over here, and they got an X9 in the yard today. Well, not just today, but I'm sure it'll be here for a while. We don't got any farmers this size that are coming to look for it, so maybe one day a guy will walk in and buy this, or maybe they'll sell it somewhere else and it'll get shipped off. Who knows? Who knows? The Gleaner's kind of a more fair size if a decent sized guy with some deeper pocket walks in. The Gleaner would be a better choice in my opinion. They got a few tractors up front here. They've got some newer ones. They've got two Massey Fergusons, two different sizes of them. They've got an older New Holland right there. The Gleaner in the back. They also got a Case front end loader over here as well. So I got a few things here. They've got a used, very well used from what the salesman was saying, used manure spreader. So a lot of this stuff they actually purchased in knowing that it'd probably sit on the yard for a while, because it's just a growing area. There's nothing too big yet going on, so they don't have a lot of equipment because of that. So they also said they are trying to bring in more of the older, smaller stuff as well on trade-ins from other shops or dealers, and they'll probably send a few of the newer stuff away, just so guys like me just starting out have a chance at making $1 or $2 and can afford the equipment that's local and not have to outsource it elsewhere. But yeah, this is the dealership's truck. It's actually a pretty nice truck, I gotta say. They got the flatbed on there so they can haul out equipment and stuff if they need to. Yeah, we're gonna get back to the truck here, head home, and start cutting down some more trees so we can get our $15,000 to purchase that beautiful old 4320. Just finished up inside there. We got some more money in the bank, so we're up to $18,700 now, you guys. So I'm gonna take $15,000 cold hard cash that we got here with us today, drive straight over to this building with these cool pieces of iron in the yard. And well, I'm going to go throw $15,000 onto a salesman's desk and sign a piece of paper and, well, call it a day. So I was just digging away over here and trying to fix up some fence and get ready to cut down some more trees. But I see something over there in the distance. You see that? You see that, guys? It looks like the dealership's here to finally drop off our tractor. Oh boy, we better run on down there. Well, would you look at this, folks? Our very own tractor. I mean, she's not much. She doesn't even have a front end loader, but she has got a cultivator with it. So, I I guess with it we could start cultivating stuff, but I don't really see the value in cultivating things if we don't have anything to seed or stuff like that. So I think the best case for us, well, why would we park this outside when we have somewhat of an inside to park this in? So yeah, I think for the most part, it would be best if we tried to get ourselves something a little more useful for the time being. The first step was a tractor. So if we shut this girl down, let me get on the phone and see if we can find something a little more useful to us. I got off the phone with our salesman. Our salesman does know what he's talking about sometimes, I gotta say. He is one heck of a salesman. So, our salesman, Robert there, Robert, our salesman, yes, Robert, our salesman, has convinced us to come on down to town to check out some things he has for us. They just got there on a truck. They did just get there on his truck. So they didn't go far, obviously, to get them. I wonder what they got. Well, let's go find out, I guess. So, yeah, they didn't get there on their truck. They got here on a different truck. So I guess this is one of their other dealership trucks. Seems like they got some interesting colors going on with their trucks. But they have a mower here and a rake. They're both older, both used. John Deere's not too old, but it's fairly used, they said, so they don't want to unload them. They said once they're unloaded, they don't want to have to put them back on a trailer, and they have a delivery service with this dealership. So that means they are really kind of supposed to just deliver it to the farm for you. I said, well, in the future, if I wanted it, I could just come pick it up. That's not a big deal to me, but they said no. It's on the trailer. They want to deliver it to a guy, and well, rumor has it there is another farmer in the area coming, and by the sounds of it, he's going to be here next week or so. So I got to make a decision. I don't have the money up front. They are looking for a whopping $5,000 for all this. I got $3,700 left over. Okay, so he said, well, they want $5,000. I got 3,700. They'll sell it to me. They'll take my 3,700, leave me with $0, and I can just pay them back the rest when it's all said and done. So, yeah, I accidentally kind of signed my name on the paperwork. I kind of just slipped and fell and signed the paperwork, but you know how that goes sometimes, you guys. You already know how it goes. So we're gonna head home. We're gonna follow him actually home. Make sure our stuff gets home safely. And I guess get it, they're supposed to be bringing a tractor to unload that with. I'm guessing it'll be this case because that's the only front end loader. That other one's smaller, I think. But it does have a weight on the back. Well, I guess we'll find out shortly. It is late March now. It's early morning here. Yeah. Unloading this stuff definitely took longer than we all expected it to. So it's here now though, so that's good. It's in all still in one piece. Oh yeah, it's early in the morning already. Yep. Okay, but I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this, because not only are we down $5,000 more dollars, we also do not have anything to bale up. We don't have a baler. We don't have a wagon. We don't have anything. So he did mention something about a baler potentially being on its way. But that means I need money, because I already owe them money. So that means today we're gonna try and clear up some more of the trees that we own. Try to make some money, I guess. The ethical, legal way. So I guess we'll head on over this way and start cutting some trees down, trying to make a penny. Just finished up here at the log store again. And, well, log store. The sawmill there. And, yeah, we made some money. We, ended up making $8,000 off the 2 loads of logs we did. There's no more trees on our land, by the way, anymore. So we have no other source of money now. We, are fresh out of money. No more to go around for us. But that's a-okay because, well, we talked to our amazing salesman Robert, and we made a deal for $1,500 on this little square baler. I mean, yeah, you're probably wondering why would you spend $1,500 on this thing? Well, it's the only option we had, and it is here now, so that means we can actually use it. So they said they would deliver it, but it got off the trailer last night, and I don't feel like waiting, so I said I'd stop by while I was in town and grab it. It's not that big of a deal. Don't complain. So here we are. We got ourselves a baler now, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get this home, and we're gonna see what we can make out of the stuff we got now. So we've got everything hooked up, and we're gonna start mowing here. I just kind of want to see what we can do with this and see what kind of money we can make with I guess the little bit of grass we have on the property. Of course, we don't have very much going for us, and we are going to have to stay clear of tree stumps. We don't have a way of clearing those out yet, so that's why I'm not going to go up into that area. There's tree stumps up there, I know for sure, so we're trying to stay clear of that. I don't see us getting a lot off of this. There isn't, doesn't look like very thick grass. It's March, right? Why are we cutting? What? Are we wasting our time by doing this? I have a feeling we're wasting our time by doing this. Let me make a phone call quick. Yeah, so I threw the baler inside, the mower and the tractor inside as well. I guess we are wasting our time. It's way too early to be trying to cut this. Like, yeah, obviously we could get some off of it, but definitely not gonna be as much as you're gonna want to see. So I guess we'll end the video there because clearly we have to wait a while. So I guess I'll see you guys back here come time to cut and bale. Maybe we'll talk to the dealership because they do have auto pickers for those things, but as of right now we don't got one, but we got money to buy one if the price is right, so we'll keep our eye out for that. But thanks again for watching. I hope you guys stick around for episode 2, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Turn on notifications if you guys want to stay up to date with this. And I will see you guys later.